and the 5 red lights will be going out very shortly indeed. Alpha Trix on the right hand side of his shot. Harrison David on the left hand side. Lights out, away we go. Alpha Trix gets a very good launch. So does Harrison David, though. It could be side by side heading down towards turn 1. Harrison David, June, Montana all getting off very cleanly indeed. Verstappen is up the inside, making up positions down the inside. There's a little bit of contact in the background of shot. Looks like everyone has got clean through, and it's Alpha Trix who leads the way. I think the other Williams might be into the pits as well. Laurie might be getting held up. No, he's going to stay out. Spanner's on the inside of Bullet Boy here down into turn 1. The Swiss man, it's wheels out here in Bahrain. Bullet Boy lags ahead of him, and while Ouija gets a better run around the outside. Spine now on the inside, and it's fine move there from the Belgian, but doesn't go for the move. Verstappen and Montana again. Montana defending the position. Verstappen trying to go all the way around the outside. He will have the traction on the outside of the corner. Verstappen and Montana side by side through the S section, and Montana shuts the door on him quite literally and forces him to the outside. It's going to let Bullet Boy into play. Maybe Waluigi and Spine getting involved as well. Bullet Boy up the inside now on Verstappen, and that move has really forced Verstappen to rethink things here, because Montana is held on to 4th position. Mercurial sees her out the race, and there's contact. Bullet Boy, I think, just coming across slightly on Verstappen. Unfortunately for him, he's the first retirement out on track, and a safety car has been deployed. So safety car has been deployed. Not going to come into pits. Alonso has picked up a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. Everyone, of course, got to maintain their delta time. So we've got Jumin, Montana is in, Waluigi is in, Campbell looks like he's coming in as well. Yeah, Campbell is in, Larkin coming in. There's quite a few from the bottom half of the field coming in. Verstappen is in as well. Cohen is in, so the Red Bulls are going to be holding each other up here in the pits up here. Cohen could lose at least 4 seconds, I think, out of this. Of course, on stream, safety car is in this lap, so my rambling on has got us to that point. Alpha Trix has got to back up the pack, but he's got to back up the pack in quite a fair way. The drivers behind don't want to be getting Constantinaed up. They don't want to be getting bunched up. You don't want to be seeing front wing end plates flying everywhere. I have seen that before around here. Trust me, it is not a nice feeling. Harrison David, though, is not giving Alpha Trix any room to manoeuvre, and he's almost passed him, in fact, and he realises that because Alpha Trix has gone. Alpha Trix into the final 2 corners has gone, and he's got 0.8 of a second already over Harrison David. That was Alpha Trix backing up the pack to perfection. That is how you back up the pack. We're back underway here in Division 1. Everyone's going to be spread out quite evenly down into turn 1. Are we going to see any overtakes? Not from the top guys for sure. Ryan, though, is on the back of Cohen further down the field. Jerry and Boogalem are fighting into turn 1. This is Ryan, though, up the inside of Cohen, and the Dutchman has completed the move, I think, around the outside into turn 3. He has. Ryan on the set of mediums outdoes Cohen, and Cantera is through on Dakar as well. Dakar fighting back, and Toxic getting involved as well. It's 3 wide down into turn 4. Toxic down the inside. Cantera trying to force the issue. Great racing here between the Spaniard and the Brit. Toxic now on the inside. He won't give this up without a fight. Cantera forced off track slightly. There's a little bit of contact. Maybe Toxic has fought there again, similar to a Bullet Boy and Verstappen incident, if I've got to be honest. Montana right on the back of June, launching it from a mile back here, the Swiss man, trying to go for the inside. Thank you very much for coming, but he's not going to get that move done quite easily. He's on the inside though, down into turn 6, and now through turn 7. Through the S section they come. Montana ditches to the inside. What a move this is if he can pull it off. June, but the outbreak himself, Montana, has just cost the position from himself there more than anything else. June hangs on there in P7. Montana, again, thank you for trying, not close enough. He's still on the back of June, and Alonso right on the back of Spine, his teammate actually up in 4th position. So we've got the Alfa Romeo and the McLaren fighting at it, and Montana now down the inside into turn 10 has got the move done, down into turn 11 I should say. Verstappen picks up a 3-second tumble. He runs miles wide in front of these guys. Verstappen got to rejoin the track safely. Just forces Xjavi off camber of the corner. Larkin will be up the inside here into turn 13. Can he pull off the move, the Brit, on the Dutchman? It is going to be side by side running down the hill. Lion is going to get involved in this as well. We'll take it from his point of view. Montana and Spine are going to be close as well. Xjavi and Larkin stay as they are. And Lion, as Alpha Trix, is in from the lead of the race. So Alpha Trix is in from the lead of the race. Lap 12 we go on, and Harrison David leads, Bullet Boy second, Spine in third. Lion, though, is the one we're on board with. Lagging a little bit down the straight. Larkin right on the back of Xjavi. Larkin sends it up the inside of Xjavi. Little bit of contact. Xjerry, I think, should have been aware of him coming, because Larkin, I think, was always going to try and pull off that move. So wait, Alonso right on the back of Harrison David, but Verstappen down the inside on Waluigi into turn 1. Waluigi, of course, setting pole position last season. Verstappen all the way around the outside through turn 2 and 3. Can he get the move done? I think he has. Verstappen, clean as you like. And that is going to be from 8:30 on the grid as Lion sends it up the inside of Waluigi. That is a phenomenal move. Lion has pulled it off to perfection. I did not see that coming for 1 second at all. Gone through, yeah, there is Alonso out of turn 3, has got the, has gone out the race. There is Harrison David's AI car pulling off to the side of the track. Well, maybe the racing just getting a little bit too heated here in Division 1. Harrison David leading the session. I've got to be honest. And again, another safety car. Another safety car for the result of somebody leaving the session. Quite ridiculous if you ask me. But then again, it is going to really inherit the top 3, maybe into the leads of the race. So Joom is actually could be on for the win here. He could be on for the win. Right on board though with Montana, who will now take the lead of the race. Joom will try and floor it. Montana is going to wait to the exit of the final corner. I think he goes very late on towards the final corner now. Montana has gone, but Joom is keeping him quite even. We're back underway here in Division 1. Montana leads coming across the line with 0.3 of a second the gap from Joom in second. Is Joom going to try anything down into turn 1? I don't think he's going to be close enough for the move down into turn 1. Yeah, Joom sits tight and stays where he is. Campbell, however, down the inside of Cohen. But 2 Red Bulls are fighting out for 7th and 8th. And fair play to both of them, driving cleanly there, and Cohen holds the position. So Cohen is holding 7th position. Campbell now coming under pressure from Spine. Spine backs off wisely. Don't want to be launched it down the inside of turn 4. Inevitably, there will be contact. We have seen that today plenty of times in Division 1. They are both even on ERS. However, both even on ERS, Alphatrix is trying to get on the back of Verstappen. We're about to go on to the final lap, and may all hell break loose on the final lap here in Division 1. Montana, a little bit of a loss of traction there out the corner. Joom is a lot closer this time, running up the pit wall. Joom and Montana. Can Joom launch it down the inside of turn 1? Is he going to be risky to try and take it? Montana defends the inside, not going to be close enough. Alphatrix right on the back of Verstappen, not going to be close enough as well. Montana maybe using a bit of tactics here, trying to back up the pack into each other. Trying to break the toe once again, and Montana will hold the lead once again up towards turn 4 on the final lap of the race. All hell breaking loose in behind. Xjerry and Lion are having a bit of a battle. 2 Dutchmen. So Xjerry not going down the inside on Lion. Spine has picked up a time penalty. Joom is right on the back of Montana. The Spaniard wants this. The Spaniard really wants this. Verstappen out wide slightly. Boolem has picked up a 3-second time penalty. Alphatrix on the back of Verstappen as well. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. It's Lion that is round. That is round at turn 7. I think he's done a Larkin, to be honest there. Joom went on the back of Montana though. The Spaniard has got to try and make it count late on here. Can he try and get the move done? Not quite here. Montana 2 tenths ahead of Joom, but this is going to be so close towards the line here, and Joom needs to get the corners right here to try and challenge. Alphatrix right on the back of Verstappen as well. This is going to come down to the wire. Montana is trying to break the toe here. Joom right on the back of him, coming through the final 2 corners now. Montana, I think, has just done enough to hold on. Joom again, not really powering out the corner. It's going to be Montana who takes the win here in Bahrain. A good display of driving roughly. Joom across the line in second, but may the penalties change that. Well, Luigi and Alphatrix get the podium. Joom in 4th, Verstappen, Cohen, Campbell, Spine, Xjerry, Boolem, Daka and Lion across the line to finish in 12th position. All of these guys get points in the official, unofficial results, of course. It is Montana who does take the win from Alphatrix in 2nd, while Luigi in 3rd. Drivers that picked up no penalties, fair play. Joom in 4th, Verstappen in 5th, Cohen in 6th, Campbell in 7th, Spine in 8th, Xjerry in 9th, Boolem in 10th. They fell out the top 10. Daka and Lion. After that spin late on, he's finished in 12th position.